Hi guys, this is Tablet News again with yet another unboxing. So after unboxing and playing with the Samsung Galaxy Tab S5e, we're here with the Galaxy Tab S6, the most powerful tablet in the world right now if you're gunning for Android. So it has the flagship CPU inside, it's the Snapdragon 855. It's accompanied by a stylus, a new one, not the S Pen, and it's got a gigantic resolution, quad speakers, all the lovely things and more inside the pretty slim package. So it's an unboxing, so let's see the device. We have it in a blue hue, basically a sort of blue meets gray. You can see here the special slot for the stylus, also dual camera, something you don't see on a tablet every day, made of metal with antenna cutouts and the promise of AKG tuning for the quad speakers, two at the bottom and two at the top. It was announced at the end of July, it reached stores in August, and it's priced at around $649. I think I'm going to put this aside for now, and I think I'm going to fire up the tablet, and while it's starting up, I'm going to take you through the specs and also going to see what's inside the box of the Galaxy Tab S6. Powered by Android, of course, Android Pie with One UI on top. So first things first, we got this charger here. Okay, which promises, let's see, it promises and probably delivers 9 volts, 1.67 amperes or 5 volts, 2 amperes. So we got that covered. Next up, we have a little envelope here with a cable. It's of the USB Type-C to USB-A variety, used to hook up to the charger or maybe to a PC. And then we have this cool stylus. Frankly speaking, it doesn't have an official name, or either I don't know it, but it's definitely not the S Pen. It's something new. It's made to compete with the Apple Pencil, and it sticks to the back like this. So we have the special slot here. There's a magnet here, and there's also a magnet here, close to the top of the pen. And check this out. You can see it adhere here in a pretty cool fashion, and probably also has a special feature software-wise for that. Okay, but I digress. Let's put the pen here for now and see what's also inside the box. So here we have the metal key used to access the slots, accompanied by a bunch of manuals, the usual information regarding the device. And then, as it happens with every device that has a pen, we have an accessory for said pen, and it's here. It's the usual, I would say, prong or tongue or whatever the name is, used to remove the tip, and also some replacement tips for it. Make sure not to lose it. I will. Okay, and then we go back to the tablet, and I think it's time to start its setup process, preferably in a language that everybody can speak. Let's go with English. Okay, and here we go. So this is a 10.5-inch screen with a resolution of 2560 over 1600 pixels, quite generous. Okay, skip this for now. It's got pretty big bezels, but I would take them over pressing the screen by mistake. It's got a powerful Snapdragon 855 CPU inside, 6 or 8 GB of RAM. We have the 6 GB RAM version, 128 or 256 GB of storage, micro SD card slot, and 7040 mAh battery. Quad speakers with AKG tuning. And I think that's about it. There's a Wi-Fi version, there's a GPS version, and let's see the tablet in landscape as well. Okay, so let's mess about with the settings a bit, turn up the brightness of this Super AMOLED screen. Obviously, Bixby is part of the package, and we're running on Android Pie with One UI on top. A quick look around the sides, and we have 2 speakers here and 2 at the bottom. Here we have the power button, which also doubles as the Bixby button. And here we have the slot accessed with the special key, a USB Type-C, several other speakers, and here the pogo pins connectors for the smart keyboard or other accessories. So that's that. There's no audio jack here. We do have Wi-Fi dual band, GPS, Bluetooth 5.0, and it all weighs 420 grams and measures only 5.7 millimeters in thickness, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. We also have an in-display fingerprint scanner, which I think I'm going to test for you right now. Okay, so I'm going to go here, and just a quick mention. This is an 8 megapixel camera at the front for Skype, and this is a combo of 5 megapixel and 13 megapixel, with the 5 megapixel one, as far as I know, being a wider than usual camera, possibly even ultra wide. Now, so let's see how we're doing in the security department. Face recognition, fingerprints, continue, security with a pin. I'm pretty curious, it's the first time I'm using a fingerprint scanner embedded in a screen on a tablet. I've done it 1,000 times on a phone, okay, but never on a tablet. Looking forward to seeing how the face recognition behaves, whether or not we have an iris or infrared, very unlikely, however, here's to hoping. There's Knox, of course. There's also DeX functionality, which I loved, as you saw in the review of the Galaxy Tab S5e. It basically simulates an environment which is akin to the Windows experience, and we're done. Now here comes the test. Pressing it here, and it probably requires the screen to start, and not bad at all. Let's try it again. Okay, it needs a longer press, that's for sure. Okay, so that's about it. I would say reasonable for a first attempt at including a fingerprint scanner within a display like this. Now let's see what happens if we do some pen interaction. I almost took this pen from here, it's so believable. Okay, so we pick it up like this, definitely heavier than the regular pen, the S Pen, Samsung Notes, and press here. You can start scribbling stuff, and you can also change the tip. Okay, and even the sound changes, which is pretty cool. Okay, and you can also delete it, as far as I know, like this, pretty cool. And when pressing the special button, you should also be able to trigger a sort of palette or something like that, which will provide you with options within the application. Still getting to know it, is my first contact, so I think I'm going to learn more as we progress. Okay, select another tip. So you can draw, you can handwrite, and your handwriting will be recognized as digital text, and I will discover more as the review will progress. This is Tablet-News.com. I've just played with the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6. So far so good. Most potent tablet I've played with over the past year. Definitely on the Android segment of things. This is it from us. Pretty promising pen. I'm fancying it more than the S Pen and more than the Apple Pencil for now. This is it from us. Bye bye.